Welcome to the Amazing Digital Circus pop-up at Pixel and Shibuya Parko. Join me and Anime Pomni, aka AP, as we explore the pop-up shop celebrating the love of TADC in Japan. When we arrived at the pop-up shop, this is what we saw. Hilarious, right? The INFOLENS pop-up was covered up when we visited, as we went the day before it officially opened as media preview guests. INFOLENS makes awesome pop-ups like this happen in Japan, where you get to shop in person for your favorite pop culture series and even enjoy themed restaurant treats too, like when we went to the Amazing Digital Circus in Tokyo Tower, which you can watch on our channel. Who doesn't love an existential crisis, Pomni? I know I do. Be sure to follow INFOLENS and ADC Japan social media to learn about upcoming pop-ups like this, which I'll link in the description. When I got a media preview invite from INFOLENS, I booked a ticket to Japan literally for the Amazing Digital Circus, and I'm extremely happy and grateful for the opportunity. Isn't that right, AP? Anime Pomni loves being in Japan. Okay, AP, let's check out the TADC pop-up in Shibuya Parko with everyone who's watching right now. This was the merchandise being promoted on the outside of the pop-up, but there's more on the inside. For every 3,300 yen you spent, you'll get a free random photo card, each one having a moment in Jax's life in the digital circus, which you'll see later. There is merchandise you might have seen before, but there are Japan exclusives like this postcard set. Yes, those are the Anime's from episode 7, Beach episode, which is new to Japan, and because it's new, it's great they limited it to one per person so more people will get a chance to get one in person. Let's check out the decorations for the pop-up. I would so love to have the circus grounds hanging in my home to admire when I pass by. Nice view of the main area of the tents. Classic. The pop-up happened after episode 9, so some spoilers here. Yep, would love to have these hanging in my home as well. Look at Jax just standing there on the side, separate from everyone. It's just sad. In contrast, look how happy everyone is over here. If you saw this, would you think it's too much of a spoiler for episode 9? Here are those freebie photo cards I mentioned earlier. Jax, 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 Jax. Take your picture with Jax. Look at them lined up like that. So cute. Introducing the newest cardboard cutouts, Ribbit and Kaufmo. What do you think about Ragatha and Kane's relationship in the circus? To me, it seemed she was upset, but not hugely upset like the others until episode 8 when she let it all out. Now's your chance, AP. What would you like to talk to them about which you couldn't do before? What do you think the circus would be like if they were around with Pomni? Another opportunity, AP. Talk with Jax before it's too late. Unless you simply want to be next to Jax, then I understand. How well is Ragatha's and Pomni's relationship after episode 9? Let me know in the comments. I'm sure many of us were surprised about Kane's reappearance in episode 9. Everything looked like it was going swell with Kane toward the end, didn't it? Kane still watching over you, AP, with his hundreds of all-seeing eyes. A little scary, I know. Let's check out the merchandise lineup at the pop-up. How many of the plushies do you have at your home? I probably have too many, haha. My closet includes TADC shirts from Glitch, Hot Topic, and Japan exclusive shirts as well, which I love to wear when I go out. What about you? Do you have any TADC clothing and accessories you like to wear when you go out? How very Zubolesque. Lots of key holders for you to... I don't know, I never put these on my keys. Japan exclusive Pomni keychain plush and Ragatha too. So much Pomni, 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 Pomni. You ever notice Pomni's eyelashes? Like, one is above the other? I don't know, I just really noticed it after I saw this plush. What's better than a Tower of Pisa? Why, a Tower of TADC plushies, of course. Look at it, it's amazing. Do you collect Anime's? Which one do you have? Do you have any of the super rares? The postcards look really cool, don't they? Yes, they are just the thumbnails of the episodes, but I really like them. Hand towels are a really big thing in Japan if you didn't know. Mainly it's used to wipe your hands after you wash them in the restroom, as there might not be towels or hand dryers available. Why not wipe your hands with some cute TADC hand towels? They still had some mugs from the Digital Circus Cafe, or for some of you, Spudsies. Get these Japan exclusive buttons while you can. I have a whole set myself. Pin badges to stick onto your clothing, your bags, or you could just leave it at home in the bags. For episode 2 fans, get this pass case to hold your Suica in. More Japan exclusive buttons and acrylic keychains. Yes, I did previously buy the complete box set for both of them. As you can see, there's a lot of Japan exclusive TADC merchandise you can buy, like these stickers you can stick onto, well, whatever you want. Daisy, Daisy. More cute and amazing hand towels to wipe your wet hands with. Here's another look at the free bonus photo cards you can get with purchase. Which image do you like the best? Story time. The busy pop culture 6th floor of Shibuya Park also had many TADC fans who didn't know about the pop-up and were surprised to see it, but the staff had to explain it was for media preview only at the moment and would welcome everyone tomorrow when the pop-up officially opened. I was very happy to see other TADC fans visiting Japan and even chimed in here and there, telling them about the Tokyo Tower event to visit as well. Okay AP, it's time to say goodbye to your friends as it's time to leave the store. Hope you enjoyed the tour of the Amazing Digital Circus pop-up store in Shibuya Park. In case you're wondering, yes, the Japanese voices of Pomni, Sanka Chiyoda, formerly Aron, and Jax/Kane, Soichiro Sugawara, were also at the media preview of the pop-up. It was great to see them again and talk since I last saw them at the Amazing Digital Circus and Tokyo Tower media preview, which I previously uploaded to this channel. If you look a little closer, you'll see they autographed the Jax photo I got from INFOLENS and took a picture with me too. I was so happy. Don't forget, if you have a connection to a convention or can suggest future guests, the two of them would love to go to conventions outside of Japan. I'll leave their social media information along with other TADC VAs in the description. Remember earlier I said to look out for the white TADC shirt? Senka was wearing it to the event as you can see here. I wish I wore the blue version of it to the event if I had known, haha. The shirt I am wearing though is the Tara Tarada design TADC shirt which I bought a few days earlier when I went to the TADC Kittyland pop-up in Osaka. Look forward to my upcoming video on the Osaka pop-up. When I left the pop-up they both wished me well on my way home as I was leaving Japan the next day and hoped to see me again, which was super nice of them to say. Unboxing time, starting with this Pomni plush. This is a Japan exclusive Pomni plush which you saw earlier. Check out those eyelashes. The bangs hold nicely in place and are well done. This is the same Pomni plush which you see Senka, the Japanese voice of Pomni, carry around in her pictures. Look at the way her little arms can move. Super cute. This Pomni plush packs flat too, so easy to carry around. Here's her tag, including the INFOLENS made it. Can't wait to see more merchandise made by INFOLENS. The stitching is really well done as you can see here. So hopefully that means this Pomni will last quite a long time. Cute little feet. She's a keychain too, so she can hang off of your bag. You don't have to limit yourself to a bag though, as you can see here, she can hang off anything. It also means she can swing really well. Pomni helicopter. I'm sorry, it must have been really dizzy for you. Yep, a really cute purchase from the pop-up. Let's take a look at the postcards next. Can you believe the pilot only aired about 2.5 years ago? Such a nostalgic look. Here's the back of the postcards. Now let's open it up to get a closer look. Nothing like opening up a freshly sealed bag. Let me know your favorite moments from each episode. For me, the pilot, meeting everyone. Kane's always watching with his all-seeing eyes, even though he's at the bottom with the rest of them. Episode 2, Candy Carrier. Probably the moment where Pomni got really stretched out and meeting Gummy Goo. Episode 3, The Mystery of Milton Hall Manor, Glowing Kinger. Episode 4, Fast Food Masquerade, Stupid Sauce. That is all. Episode 5, Untitled, Anime. No lie, I love Evil Ragatha too. Episode 6, They All Get Guns, Happy Gango with the Tommy Gun, and the Loser Corner Cats. Episode 7, Beach Episode, Talking Fish and Fried Shrimp. Episode 8, Hajjova, Pomni reappearing with knives as a callback to the Amazing Digital Circus teaser on Gooseworks YouTube channel. No postcard for it, but Episode 9, Remember, the remade ending credits and the bus stop I hope to visit one day. As I went to the media preview, INFOLENS was super nice and gave me the whole set of photo cards. I'll probably frame them to remind me of Jax. Lovely meal with Kane, introduction to Maid Jax, which will forever be amazing. How many of you own Maid Jax merchandise? A reminder about Jax and Ragatha's relationship, which is, yeah. Corn. I have a recipe for Kinger's corn cob blitz which you can look forward to soon. Happier times with Coco. Smiles all around and bunny ears. Jax's relationship with Gango. Yep. Of course, my favorite is this photo card autographed by Pomni and Jax's Japanese dub VAs. Isn't it a great photo? You can really see Pomni the Evil coming out in this photo, which I love. I found out Senka, Pomni's VA, also autographed her own copy and asked Soichiro, Jax, to sign it too. How cute is that? Seriously, when did Pomni the Evil and Jax get to take this picture? Jax takes excellent selfie shots. Can't get over how amazing this photo is. Tell me what your favorite photo card is and why. Do you believe these photo cards are defining moments for Jax? Let me know in the comments. If you could remake these photo cards, which scenes would you choose from the Amazing Digital Circus? Don't limit yourself to Jax either. You could make like a Pomni photo set or even a Gloink photo set if you'd like. Thanks for watching my media preview tour of the Amazing Digital Circus pop-up at Pixel in Shibuya Parco by INFOLENS and my unboxing as well. The media preview certainly exceeded my expectations and brought me great joy as well. As a big fan of the Amazing Digital Circus, it was certainly an experience I won't ever forget and super grateful to have been invited to. Seeing TADC in person and meeting other fans of the series is always wonderful. I can't wait to share more TADC pop-ups like this with you in the future. If you enjoyed watching, please like, comment what you enjoyed and would buy, and subscribe for more TADC fun with us on this channel. Thank you. Thank you again to INFOLENS for the invitation for the media preview of this pop-up and TADC in Tokyo Tower as well. Be sure to follow their social media for more awesome pop-ups like this in Japan. Thank you.